Hello everyone, this is Daniel the Bomber again, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to integrate the PayStack payment option to your e-commerce store and probably to add or edit your cover photo and logo. Now I will start with editing your cover photo or logo. If you want to change that, if it's your first time or if you want to replace the image you were using before, simply come to info. Once you click on info, you would see the previous image or cover photo you were using. All you simply need to do is click on this blue icon or this cancel sign, and then you choose an image you want to use. For instance, I just designed cover photo or cover image for my store using Canva. So for me to add that image, I would have to remove this one first. Now come and click on this empty box where you have this plus icon. I'll click on it and then I'll be redirected to my phone where I have the image saved. Now this is the image I want to use as my cover photo. I will just expand it a bit, and that is it. So that's the image I have on my cover photo, the one in my store. If I want to add a logo or use something similar to my, if I don't have a logo, I can just probably add maybe a picture of myself, or a picture, you can add a picture of yourself, or maybe something that resonates what your business is all about. So in this instance, I will just be adding a shoe, and I will just leave that. And if I'm done, next thing I'll do is I'll come and click on save. So I would have to save it, and once it is successfully updated, I will have to go back. Now, the major focus is how to integrate payment. Now, if you come to your store here in your Vapor app, we'll be using two apps precisely. I would recommend you get the Google Chrome if you don't have it in your phone. And then you have to go and open a PayStack account. Creating a PayStack account is free. You can make a couple of research online and then you would get necessary information on how to create a PayPal account. If you have an email, an active email, and then an active banking information and banking details, you'll be able to create a PayStack account and then you would activate the account in the soonest time as possible. So what we are doing here now is very simple. Like I told you, you're going to be needing two apps, precisely the Vapor app and the, I hope I'm moving right with this pronunciation. I'm even pronouncing the Vapor app and then the Google Chrome. I will tell you the reason why I'm using Google Chrome later on, or why I choose to use Google Chrome. Now, for you to integrate payment option in your store, you come to where you have store, and then you click on payments. And the payment option we would want to integrate here is PayStack. There are other payment options that are available like Stripe, Pay Later, Razor Pay, but the one we are using is PayStack. So if you want to integrate PayStack to your store, simply come to settings. Once you come to settings, you click on enable. Once you click on enable, the thing you would have to do now is this. You would have to copy this webhook. This webhook API is very necessary. You will copy it. Once you copy the webhook, or you see the copy icon that is underneath, you click on it, or you can just come, you select all, and then you copy. Once you have copied that, the next thing you need to do now is go back to your Google Chrome. I have successfully logged into my PayStack account. What you simply do now is, if you come to Google Chrome and you've logged into your PayStack, if you've created a PayStack account and you've logged in, yours will not be displayed this way. This is the way it's gonna be displayed, like something like this. I'm coming a little closer, you will see something like this. And if it displays like this, some certain functionalities, you will see it there, and some you would not see. This is still in the desktop mode, sha. But what I want you to get is, if you come to your Google Chrome, the next thing you need to do is you scroll down and then you go to your settings. You click on settings underneath. That is the last icon. In case you don't know how I came by with the idea of or how I got my settings, I will simply just go back again so that you can see it for yourself. So this is how it is when you log in. Click on this TV line at the top left hand corner, if you where you have close to where you have your dashboard, and then a pop-up dialog will come up, and then you see a couple of stuffs there that have to do with transactions, customers, payout, all this necessary stuff that's to do with PayStack. But the main feature we are using is what is your settings, because we want to integrate our PayStack to our vPastor. Now, if you click on settings, then what are the following things that you should do? Now, the webhook you copy is very, very important. The webhook you copy is very, very important. Now, if you come to your settings, you come and click on API keys and webhook. Click on it. API keys and webhook. Now, what you will do is you will come here and then you will paste your webhook here. The one we copied from our Vipa app. You just simply ensure your cursor is on this space, it's blinking, then you press it down, then you see this space option, then you paste it there. Your webhook is already there, it's live. Then once you've done that, you don't need to do anything else with the webhook. All you have to do now is go and copy your live public key and live secret key. Now, this is what you do now. You click on this copy option that is here. You copy this key that is here. You copy it. If you copy it, and the next thing you do is you will go to your Vipa app, and then you would have to paste it here. That is one. If you've done that, you'll come back again. Then your secret key. For you to see your secret key, you would have to enter your password. So I will quickly enter my password. I will quickly just do that. So this is the first time I'm integrating it. So I guess you see what it entails now. So that is it. So as you can see now, my secret key is displayed. So what I would just do is come again and click on this copy icon that is by the right hand corner. Click on it, then I will hide it, and then I will go back to my Vipa app and I will paste the secret key. Once you've done that, the next thing you have to do now is to ensure that you put on this test mode. It should be on, and once ensure that it is enabled, and then people can pay via card, bank account, bank transfer, and USSD via QRO or wherever. So there are a lot of payment options that are there. And what you do now is you still have to come back and ensure you also paste those keys. The first keys you copy, you can do them and you paste them here. You can do dummy payments in test mode for testing purpose. Okay, but this is not a test mode. I have been able to copy both the publishable keys, which is also the public keys, and the secret keys, and I have pasted them here. The next thing I have to do now is click on save. The moment you click on save, the payment option would become enabled. So if you go back to your store now, if people make orders, they can pay directly to your PayPal account. As you can see now, PayStack is enabled. Sorry, not PayPal, it's PayStack. paper is enabled. You can see the others I have not configured. They will just keep telling me not configured, apart from pay later and PayStack. So that is it. That is how you integrate payment option to your WhatsApp e-commerce shop. Now we're going to go live and we are going to test and see what it entails. Now, the next thing I want you to have an idea of is this integration, but it is a bit complex. I won't share more details on it, but this entails Facebook pixels and Google Analytics. What this entails is it helps you to measure the effectiveness of your advertising by understanding the action of people taking on your website when they come to this your when people come to your store. Do they buy? So in case you want to retarget them in terms of when you are running ads for your products or services, this is where you integrate Facebook pixel or Google Analytics. Now, having done that, the next thing we have to do now is let's go to our live store and see what it is like there. Let's see if the payment integration we made is feasible. As you can see now, the cover photo I created, it has changed from the previous one I used. Then I've changed the logo, which is this particular shoe that I added not quite long, and everything is working. Now let's go to our store. Then if we go to our store, this one is out of stock. I told you the other time, I said when your out of stock is active, it means that people cannot buy. But let's see these other products that we have here. Let's for instance, let's say we want to get this shoe, and let's say add to cart. Now if you click on add to cart, the person can actually request some multiple products if they want. And once they do that, the next thing they have to do is they will go to cart. And once they go to cart, they will see the total amount of the shoe they want, or the number of or the quantity of shoes they've ordered, the total price, or probably the things they got from your store, either your books, your training, or whatever it is. This is how it's going to be like. Now, once the total price is displayed, the next thing they need to do is click on continue. Click on continue. Now, two options are available, not pay later. Here is PayStack. So what they simply need to do now is to enter their email address. For instance, this is my email address. So this is my email address, and then this is my email address. Then you click on continue. Then I'll add my WhatsApp, or they have to add their WhatsApp mobile number to confirm their orders. Now, once you place orders, you see that they will be redirected instantly. Now they can pay with card, they can pay with bank. You see now, so anybody they have two options there. They can pay with card, they can pay with bank. So it's very simple, it's easy. So they can come and select card wherever they want, then they can pay, or they can go back and then they can cancel, or they can change payment method, or they can cancel payment method. So it depends. Now they just choose, and then they are good to go. So that is what it entails to integrate the that is what it entails to integrate the payment option. Now I related this my page, and as you can see now, the complete payment of your last order, which looks like this, which is ID order number is 2, then amount is 30,000. My WhatsApp mobile number is this one, and when they play, so they can pay now or they can discard. So it depends on if they want to pay or they want to discard. So basically, if you do this, it is advisable that you share a video to your customers, your clients, or your trainees, your mentees, on how they can actually make payment using on your store or in your store with the PayStack option that is available. So I hope you've actually understood the concept of creating the e-commerce store with your smartphone, and how to also integrate payment system and do the necessary changes that you want. So thank you very much for going through this video. My name is Daniel Ebomo. Thank you. I hope you take our time to probably watch this video and implement everything that I've shared.